Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Taurus. How are you guys, Taurus? Hope you're well. See what's happening with you. Any changes in your love life? First question, same as last week, 3 questions, 3 cards each. Who's interested in you and coming your way? Who's interested in single Taurus and coming your way? You can flip the energy, so there we go. Yeah, incoming communication. You might even have multiple opportunities. Some of you definitely are being careful what you wish for, but I feel like it's this person. This is someone here who I feel is walking away from somebody, heading in your direction, looking for a soulmate, but they're cautious. Careful what they wish for, okay? Yeah, they could come in fast. They could be a little full of themselves. But it's more about being cautious, okay? They kind of have a tendency to kind of keep things to themselves at first. But I definitely see this incoming. Some of you might even have multiple opportunities. Like I say, you may move away from somebody else and this other person coming in. But I actually feel it's this person's energy. This is who this person is. They're coming in quickly, suddenly, likely out of the blue. Okay, this person's looking for a soulmate, but they're cautious. So let's see, who is this person? I will clarify this at the end. Yeah, this is somebody who's a little cautious about reaching out, not so sure you'll reciprocate, or you might even have multiple opportunities. So they might even reach out and say that to you, ask if you're seeing anyone. They're not going to tell you a lot about what they really are interested in. They're hoping that you're going to indulge them. They're going to reach out, right? And you will reciprocate. Yeah, so there you are, Taurus. Yeah, there's that energy. You might not be so sure about this person, but it looks like they're a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn as well. Okay. Yeah, so I can see this person here. I think this person's a little bit concerned. There's somebody here who kind of reaches out. Yeah, you may not be interested. They could be a Capricorn. Don't look at the genders. Okay, it's just the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who looks at the details, looking at the details very carefully. Okay, this is someone who takes their time. They're very practical, very sensible. So it has to do with that devil energy. I definitely see a Capricorn energy. This could be someone who kind of acts like they don't care, but they do. Okay, so they may kind of act like that, you see, because why? They're cautious, they're careful of how much they say or how much they give, just in case you aren't interested or you won't reciprocate. So that's who they are. I do think this person is, I don't see it. This card in this deck isn't really, I never get that real devil energy from it because it's more like an energy of someone who acts like they don't care when they do. So if you choose not to respond or reciprocate or you're not interested in this person, they're going to act like they don't care. That this person's crazy about you, okay? I can see that energy. So, they are a little obsessive that way. Interesting. Yeah, so let's see where this may lead, and then I'll clarify these cards. There we go. Where could this lead? Where may this lead? Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of indecision. So whether it's on your part or this person's, okay, it's energy of someone kind of failing to recognize or failing to see. So, but I think it's indecision. Yeah, so it's an energy of single. Yeah, this is definitely, this person here could be someone who's not even sure you're single. They could, like I say, they're reaching out. If you don't reciprocate to this person, they'll act like they don't care, but they'll definitely be in their head. So I feel as though there's this indecision whether they should or shouldn't reach out. But there's that, it's about the truth and success. See, it's win or lose. If they don't reach out, they won't have success. They want to have success, you see. They want this. And I think they'll tell you the truth too. They'll tell you that they're a little worried about reaching out, that you wouldn't respond if you do. But I actually feel this could be successful, which is really interesting because it's definitely an energy of someone who's single. Okay, I do see Capricorn or Virgo energy here, but I see 2 people here, 2 single people. Okay, so it's definitely someone I feel who's kind of used to getting a lot of attention. You know, they kind of like to be in the spotlight a little bit, but they kind of act like they don't. You see, that's kind of who they are. But they do have a tendency to kind of keep things to themselves. I do feel they're somebody a little bit private. They're, like I say, they're cautious with that Nine of Cups, careful what they wish for, but they're hoping that you'll respond, that you'll be interested. But it's definitely an energy of someone who wants to be indulged. So they're hoping if they come right in and say something, it's an energy where you're gonna have to read between the lines here a little bit. And if you decide to respond, it's all good. But yeah, if you don't, they'll just act like they don't care. Yeah, they'll definitely get in their head. But I do see the indecision. Okay, so it's like I say, it could even be yourself. You might be indecisive or not sure. Okay, it's an energy of someone here who maybe just wants to be single. They don't know. Okay, like I say, it could even be you in that energy. But I do see this possibly being a successful situation. There's a little light bulb going off, a little aha moment. I actually think that you may not see it at first, and then all of a sudden you'll get it. Okay, that this person's crazy about you. Yeah, it possibly is somebody who kind of acts like they're not interested when they are. Okay, because they feel like you won't reciprocate. You won't be interested. So I feel like they're just in their head a little bit. But I do think once this person makes a decision, and that's what I feel they're going to see. Like I do see this energy of a possible yes. Okay. Like that's what they're hoping for, is that you'll say yes. I do think this person may reach out, maybe even ask you if you're single because they can't see or they don't know. Okay. Yeah, it could be all that is. They just want to reach out and ask if you're single. If you aren't single by any chance, the way they're thinking, okay, they will act like again, like they don't care. So the only way to have success is speak the truth. That's why I feel they'll likely tell you that. I think you're going to say yes to this person, but it's up to you to decide. So let's see, Taurus, what is this communication coming in? Yeah, see, energy of been there, done that. This is somebody who's reached out to people before and people don't respond. So I feel they kind of have a tendency to obsess a little bit. It's likely something that's happened before, but there it is. This is releasing negative thoughts, negative energy. This is somebody who's been on a little bit of a break, maybe from dating. They likely healed and walked away from something. Something that they didn't get what they wanted. You see, that's where I feel they've had this situation before where they've reached out and someone ignored them. They didn't get what they wanted. So now they kind of get into their head about it. So there's the energy of strength. So it's an energy of someone gaining the strength and confidence. So they're releasing that energy, whatever it is that happened before. And it's an energy of taming that beast within themselves. So I see a little Leo energy there. It's definitely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy all over this reading, though. Little water, little air. Yeah. But that strength is good because they're taming the beast within themselves, right? That obsessive energy. They're gaining the strength and the confidence here. Yeah. A little break. Taking a break from something. Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Oops. All right, we have the Hermit. And we have, oh yeah, so I'm going to tell you, this person is definitely, now this could be a place of business, place where people congregate. It's financial stability, it's partnering up, but it's a lot of times a place of business where people spend money. So I feel this person's kind of, soul searching, spending a little time alone, releasing all this negativity. I feel they've walked away from somebody they couldn't rely on. They're looking to see if you're reliable. Like, I feel that's the thing is, can they rely on you to reach out? I think this person's definitely... I do think they're focused a lot on money. I do. I think it's about being stable, being a good partner. So there's something there too with this person. It's about their life path. They're just kind of spending time alone, contemplating the whole situation. This person probably spends too much time alone, and they'll probably tell you that. Yeah, spending a little bit too much time alone, but they've healed and they're releasing this negativity, something from their past where someone's just ignored them, didn't respond kind of energy. So I do think this person is cautious. They're hoping you'll take this cup, this offer, whatever this is they're offering you. But they're hoping that, like I say, they're looking to see if you will indulge them. If you will give them what it is they want, which is, what is it? I think it's a question, whether you're single or not. Yeah. So I think what it is a, win or lose energy, the truth. I feel what this person is they're looking for truth. They're looking to see if you're single. They're looking to see if you're stable. Yeah. But the truth of this is, if you don't respond, they'll know that you're not. That's the way they see it. So, oh my goodness. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, so they're kind of moving slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Definitely strong Virgo energy with this person. Yeah, or Capricorn. It could be either or. But they're definitely someone who's looking at the details of the situation. They're somewhat apprehensive, but they are, coming in. Definitely an energy of taking action. Just slow. They want this to be successful, so they're going to be careful what they say. So it's an energy of being careful what they say. They're being cautious how much they kind of reveal. So it's almost like, I say you're going to have to read between the lines. And I do think you're going to see the truth in this situation. I think you're going to say yes. Tell you about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so there you are, Taurus. This could be them as well. Like I say, you have similar energy here. But I feel as though this person, someone who's kind of grounding themselves, being practical and sensible. Okay, they're looking into the future. They're looking ahead. This is someone who likes to plan ahead. So they're planning everything out very carefully, what they're going to say, what will happen. Okay, if you don't say yes or you don't respond. So they're trying to ground themselves. I can see it. But yeah, it's definitely an energy of a lot of focus on their finances, their stability. In fact, they're kind of obsessed with that energy. They could be someone who's a workaholic as well. Okay, sometimes this is a person who's a workaholic. They spend a lot of time alone at night working on their finances. They could be a business owner or someone as well here. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, so they're kind of weighing the pros and the cons. The good outweighing the bad. They're kind of back and forth. See, they're back and forth in their head. They're unsure. So this person's, not so sure it'll be successful. They're not so sure if they respond, or if you don't respond, how they're going to feel. So that's what I think this person's just kind of losing it a little bit here. But I'm going to tell you one thing about this person. They're definitely focused on their finances. I do feel they're a workaholic. Literally someone who burns the midnight oil. Always, juggling back and forth. But I feel it's an energy of this person just calming down. They're going to calm down and make a decision. That's why we have the Queen of Pentacles here. It's possible they're comparing you to someone from the past, an unhealthy relationship they had. Okay, it's possible. A little back and forth energy, a little comparison. But yeah. Crazy, yeah. They may have had an unhealthy relationship, like I say. Sometimes that's a been there, done that. But I'm going to tell you, this person is crazy about you. So tell me about this Capricorn energy with the Devil. Yeah, see, that's what they're doing. They're back and forth. Should they offer you this cup, this opportunity? They want you to take this cup. They're hoping you'll take it, okay? You'll take this opportunity. But I feel, like I say, they're back and forth and indecisive. They're definitely in their head, but they need to clear their head, and they know it. It's about healing, getting out of their head, letting go of all this negative thoughts. Okay, I do feel it's an energy of healing and gaining that strength and confidence, feeling more confident. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, so there's an energy of the Chariot. So I like this because what it's saying is this person's trying not to be ruled by their emotions. They're trying to calm down. They're weighing the pros and the cons, whether you'll say yes or no, or whether you'll even respond. But I feel as though This person definitely is staying on course here. They're trying to control their emotions. They want this to be successful. So I feel there's not going to be a whole lot of emotional energy in this. Okay, they're trying to not get emotionally invested in this, you see, because they're in their head. This could be something here that, because this is, both your energy here. I feel it's an energy where you may not realize that or see it. It's about staying on course. They're trying to control their emotions. They don't want to lose control. Okay, you see? Yeah. I gotta tell you, I think this is someone who's kind of offers that one cup, right? But I do think they're cautious. They're apprehensive. But yeah, they're coming in. They want this to be successful. Yeah. This is likely someone who lost control of their emotions, or allowed their emotions to rule them at some point in a relationship. I say they may have had a very unhealthy relationship. They may have needed to heal. I see someone who definitely is taking that break. But yeah. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Two single people reciprocating. Yeah, see, they're going to reach out. They're hoping you'll reciprocate. I feel like you will. I do think you'll reciprocate. Tell this person yes, and I do think you're gonna have the aha moment. I think you're gonna know, okay, that this person is kind of hoping you'll indulge them there, because I do think there's just that. I don't know whether it's just apprehension, a little shyness, but they're looking at the details of this situation, kind of taking their time. They're going to take their time responding. If you respond to them, they'll take their time a bit. They're cautious about how much they share. They're trying not to be ruled by their emotions. And I do feel this person's somebody who may have had someone who was obsessed with them in the past, or it was them, an unhealthy relationship where someone was using that emotional energy to control somebody, you see. And that's why this person's like that. But I feel generally they're just someone who's healing and releasing, and they're just contemplating their next path in life. I feel this is someone who, I do feel they're ready. I do feel they have this little energy of back and forth. They're a bit of a procrastinator. They have a tendency, like I said, to get in their head and be a little indecisive. But yeah, it's an energy of, they may be comparing you to somebody else. They may have had they may have had a Capricorn. Somebody who was obsessed with them, or an unhealthy relationship with one. So we'll see. But like I say, it could go either way. But yeah, I do think you're going to reach out to this person. So it's an energy of you kind of taking control. Okay, you're going to see this. You may not recognize it right away, but I feel like you will. That little light bulb's going to go off. Okay, that this person's just hoping you'll kind of indulge them, and you're going to get it. So yeah, interesting energy. But yeah, I think this is okay. I don't see anything major wrong here other than just their overall energy. But it's about safety, security, financial stability. It's about partnering up, It's about being reliable, whether you have their best interest at heart. I feel they want to make sure you have their best they're letting you know they have your best interest at heart as well, that they want to take things kind of slow if it gets to that point. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this person's had somebody in their life that didn't have their best interest, and that's why they're like that. They kind of slow things down a little, but I think it's all good. I see success and a victory here. I see truth. They will tell you. They will tell you all this eventually, but they're not going to tell you right away. Yeah, so there it is, the energy of waiting. So this is an energy where the ship has sailed, they're leaving something behind. So if you've been waiting for this person to reach out, okay, what you're waiting for is about to come towards you. But the thing is are you going to say yes? This is about, looking into the future, basically leaving something behind where that ship is coming in. So if you've been waiting for this person, I do think it's going to take them a little time to respond, but I do think they will, and I think you're going to say yes, because I feel like, you're waiting. But it's also an energy of this person waiting for you and being patient. I can see that energy too, but I see success. Yeah, you see? Someone trusting their intuition, their inner knowing. Into me, I see. So this person knows, I feel intuitively. They know you're probably waiting, okay? So this person's somebody who, I'm going to tell you, I feel it's an energy they want to wait. They want to take this slow. but I want it to be successful. So it's an energy of whatever you're waiting for is about to come towards you. Just trust your intuition, okay? Because you're going to have that little aha moment. But I feel they are as well, okay? They know that you're probably going to be waiting for them to reply, to reach out. They are kind of slow, okay? But I think this person's worried about, like, you know, maybe they got obsessed with someone. Maybe they have that energy where they kind of, you know, get a little obsessed with a person they're interested in, and they kind of lose control of their emotions. So, yeah. I think what you have is a person who's trying to do the right thing, go about things the right way. But I'm seeing that Queen of Pentacles energy twice. See, I feel this is someone who's definitely had an unhealthy relationship with someone, or someone was obsessed with them and they were, you know, didn't have their best interest, whatever the situation. But yeah, I think this person's shining that light into me. I see. They know you're waiting, so they know that they need to reach out. They need to make a decision. But I think they are crazy about you. Yep, I do. And you know, like I say, just trust your intuition. If it feels right, go for it. But yeah, you know, the Three of Wands is definitely an energy of waiting, but it's also where the ship is sailed, where it's too little too late. So that's what I feel here. This person needs to reach out. They need to share. They need to reciprocate. Okay, so whatever you do, if you leave this person waiting too long because you're not sure, and maybe it's yourself weighing the pros and the cons, and you're kind of take your time and to respond to this person, their intuition is going to, you know, I feel, tell them that you may not be too interested. But, you know, it's interesting. You have very similar energies, okay? That very earthy energy, that slower energy. But the heart of the reading is procrastination, tossing things back and forth, on and off, you see? Yeah. It's also an energy if this person, you know, they reach out to you and it takes them a long time to respond, or vice versa. Somebody may feel like someone's juggling. So there's an energy of truth and success. So the way to have success is to take control. The way to have success is to respond and reciprocate. Okay, so I feel this person's going to let you kind of take control at some point here. They're hoping that you will indulge them. Okay, yeah, they're hoping. So interesting, yeah. So there you go. There's that energy of the two people reciprocating. So there you go. So there is a little risk involved here, but it's about taking a leap of faith. I think they're going to reach out. They want to date you. This is definitely someone who explores their feelings, emotions. You know, they're a little cautious. You can see the energy, being careful what they wish for, that you'll be interested in them, that you'll, you know, go for it. But whatever it is you're waiting for is coming towards you. Or like I say, this person may be just thinking that maybe they should just wait. Okay, so there is some kind of truth. They may be waiting to tell you, all right? Or they may be thinking they should just wait. I think they're going to rely on the intuition. I see a little Pisces energy here. But yeah, trust your own intuition. If this is someone who has kept you waiting, okay, so it's possible you may decide, like I say, to let this person wait for a bit. If you do, they're going to lose their mind. Because they're offering you a cup. Oh, yeah. See, I was just going to say they're going to lose their mind. They're offering you a cup and something solid. So there it is. Weighing the pros and the cons. Should they offer you this? They want to start something. But it's definitely that energy of emotion. They're trying not to be ruled by their emotions. They're trying not to let them control them because it's happened to them before. I think this person's quite emotional. Definitely a person who, but they want to date. They're going to take a leap of faith. They're going to go for it. I actually feel like you may go for this, Taurus. Someone's got a little Aries in their chart, that little bit of energy, a little Leo, a little Aries. So there's a little fire, a little passion. It's about the one. It's about waiting for the one, right? Waiting for the right person, waiting for this truth, waiting for it to be successful. So whatever it is they're keeping to themselves, they will tell you the truth, but their intuition's telling them they should just wait till you've had a few dates. Okay, so take care, wish you the best, and bye for now.